Horror games. For better or worse, if you're gonna get scared, you might as well with your friends. Welcome everyone to the Horror Sanctuary, your source for all things horror. I'm your host Karudi, and today we're diving into our picks for 5 horror games to play with your friends. These 5 games were picked for occasions such as good laughs to have with everyone, or to start screaming and yelling when something's coming after you. Now these aren't sorted by best to worst, just our picks for enjoyability. As always, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you like this kind of content. I'm sure many more would love to see this video as well. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and start our countdown. Kicking off our list is an absolute chaos mess of fun, the Headliners. Now in this co-op horror game, you play in teams of 1 to 4 reckless journalists ready to explore the city overrun by deadly creatures to snap spectacular footage. Your only goal, make the headlines without becoming one. Now I've personally played this game with JZee and a few other friends, and honestly it's been a blast of insanity, to the absolute carnage in the streets, running from all sorts of monsters and even Godzilla creatures, to diving into individual buildings which aren't even safer than the streets, holding their own monsters and nightmares. You can bet this content warning style game created by Coffee will kill multiple hours with you and your friends, and a lot of your characters as well. Up next, we have Oh Deer. Are you ready for hunting season? Ready or not, these Wendigos are, deer. Oh Deer is about one hunter, up to 4 more friends disguised as deer, in this thrilling game of hide and seek where every move could be your last for both sides. Fairly simple concept that holds a lot of funny moments to have with your friends. As a hunter, your job is to use your tools to locate and eliminate the fake deers. Likewise, deers, your job, you've got to run, you've got to blend into your environment, survive the timer, and if you do, congratulations, it's feeding time. Good luck, hunters. At number 3, we've got Paranoia Place. You thought 2 to 4 players could subside the scares just because you got your friends? Well, good luck, because this game's only 2 players. Paranoia Place is a 2-player online co-op survival horror game. Together or alone, you will need to solve puzzles, find items, and run from the bloodthirsty demonic killers. Created by Bloody Pixel Games, this unpredictable, terrifying horror game recently came out with a new update map called The Orphanage. And from the looks of it, it looks insane. The map looking amazing, and the monster looking absolutely terrifying. So get your friend, and best of luck to survive in Paranoia Place. At number 2, we've got Zort. Let's go ahead and dial back the scares just a bit after that last one. Introducing Zort. Created by Laundry Software, is a action-adventure horror game that can be played up to 4 players. Now this game has hilarious mechanics and even funnier emotes, as well as enemies to get away from. Now there are multiple levels in this game. You've got to survive to the very end to complete each level. Your main goal is just to escape from the current maps to unlock the next one. Now don't worry, there are going to be a few scares in this game, so it technically is a horror game, so don't get too comfortable. Now ending our count is Granny, Escape Together. Created by Creepy Toad, they take the original concept of Granny where you got 5 days to escape a lunatic grandma and her insanely difficult booby-trapped home. At least now you can do it together with a friend. Now this remake is very polished up, making sure to immerse your experience, but don't let your guard down. Granny looks even more terrifying than she's ever have before. Now work together, run, hide, do everything you can to get away and escape together from this demonic grandma. Well everyone, we hope you enjoyed our 5 games to play with your friends. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already for future uploads and more. Thank you as always for coming to the Horror Sanctuary. My name is Kurdy and we will see you next time.